Good evening and welcome back. Today we gonna play or watch VIRUotball, however we want to call it. And yes, but before we will see our athletes performing the discipline, we will sort of talk about the scoreboard from yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we had a very nice discipline in my eyes. Very funny to watch the athletes throwing toilet paper rolls into a small field in front of the big Quaralympic field. Yeah, flipping the toilet papers. And so today we will start by watching or showing the scoreboard to you guys. And as you can see now, we have our, on the 12th place, we have our friends from Czech, from the organization Babyloni. And on the 11th place, we have the team Lena. And on the 9th place, Paul, we have the team Est Yes, followed by the team ICS Italia on the 9th place. And after that, we have the international squad of Brandenburg at place 8. Place 7 will be the team Europod, followed by place number 6. That will go to Juventud
Estea. And afterwards, we have place number 5 for the Epidemics. Then we have place number 4. There is the team Jar Bear Beer.
And who's on the podium will tell you Matthias.
Yeah, thanks guys. Good afternoon from my studio over here. So we will see that still we have the same row like yesterday. Third place, Team Nordhessen. Very good performance yesterday. Then our second team from Mora, the Invincibeers. And still in the lead, so 2 times leader, our friends from the Yaroslav University, State University. So yeah, we are good to go, but today we first want to show you our referees, because today we will have very special referees. We have 2 official football referees in our team. So yeah, in the Germany event they're a little bit complicated. So our first referee, Tim, is directly at work. So you can see Tim. And Tim, how are your feelings today?
Yeah, really proud to be part of Quaralympics, and I'm glad to wear this referee dress after weeks of no soccer.
Yeah, that was a good point for me, because I can call you and you have some free time to be our judge at the event. So perfect, it works. Okay, so but you're not alone. You have other referee. It's called Christian Buhl.
Hi, Matt. Do you hear me?
For sure, we hear you.
Great. So nice to see you, see all the others. Greeting to Anna, Tim, and all the others at sports school. Greetings to all the athletes, all the spectators, and our friends of sports school. We have this summer no European Championship. We have no Olympic soccer tournament. All the Nationals League are over. So I think that would be the main event of the summer for soccer. So I don't think I would need these cards. The VR is also ready.
Yes.
The Hawkeye is also ready. So I'm ready. We can start.
Yeah, good points from your side. So I give directly the word to our 2 good-looking guys in front of me.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matze. Thank you very much to the referees who are very much doing a good job in the background of our Zoom meeting, counting all the scores.
Definitely, and it's really difficult today because, as you already have seen, the athletes have 1 minute and they can if they are skilled, they will make a lot of points. And we really hope that the internet connection is good, so that our referees can see and count every point. Tim, I think we should just start right now with our first athlete.
And that would be Roman for the team Comanda Kotryu from the Yaroslavl State University, our actual leader in our scoreboard. Welcome to Russia, and we will give you the countdown as well today. We will not need it too often probably, but we will tell you when we are going to start. Are you ready?
Yes,
Hello,
yes.
good to see you. Just step into the field, and your attempt will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that definitely looks skilled, I would say.
Yeah, Roman is actually a profession. He plays football, but he's also into cybersport. So that's quite of a good combination for the Quaralympics.
And he was actually a candidate for the Master of Sport in football. I think we will come up with that later again. And you still have 25 seconds to go, Roman. And I cannot see any single mistake there.
No, he plays really calm and concentrated. And he has 10 seconds now.
And it seems
still
like he
no
could do that
mistake.
forever.
Yeah, he just goes on and on and on. And 3, 2, 1, stop.
Wow. Very, very good performance from Roman. Congratulations to Yaroslavl. Very, very good. And we could see that you are a football player actually, because that is something that only a football player can do.
Yes, but the Invincibles from Portugal are also eager to sort of grab the lead back from the Russians. But before we will see their attempt, we will listen to Matze and what he can tell us about the points Roman just made.
Yeah, ciao Roman, привет. You look very good for the first performance. I think it was very relaxed. You've got 104 points for your first round. 104 points for you.
There is kind of a party in the background
Yeah,
of
the
Roman,
team is
and
supporting. That's fine. That's good.
they can be very happy about that
And
score. 104 points.
That sounds a lot, but actually I don't have a sort of relation right now. But maybe after the first round we know what's a lot, what's not so much. We'll see. Therefore, we will proceed now with Antonio. Antonio from the Invincibles.
Hello, Antonio. Welcome to your first attempt at the International Quaralympic Games. Always in front of the flag of Mora, representing the organization from the town of Mora. So we are ready when you are, and we will give you the countdown for your first attempt. And it goes...
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
That is a different technique.
Different approach. He's really fast.
Really fast, and is just using one leg, the right one.
But the risk of that speed could be that he loses control over the ball. But so far, he makes no mistake. And
Very,
still has
very
30
controlled.
seconds.
And in the past, he also won an indoor soccer regional championship. So he has something to do with soccer or football. Very, very good. I think there have been 10 seconds or something on the clock.
Yeah, you just lost 10 seconds there. But still, I think you had so much speed, and therefore you still got many points, I would say.
Yes, and I'm very, very much looking forward if that could also be 100-ish or something.
100-ish. Yes, we will see. But Antonio, keep calm. You have a second round, you have a third round, so you can improve there.
We will
take it as a warming up.
Yes, and we will ask Matthias how big that score was.
Yeah, it's very close to the 100-ish, I think, what you told. So, yeah, it's 98 points, my friend. 98 points goes to Mora, but the 100 is possible for sure the next round. Keep going.
Thank you.
Yes, very, very good performance from the guy who says about it's his own that he really likes the old people games, and we will come up with that later.
I also heard he won a cheese. One day he won a cheese.
Yeah.
I like the traditional games.
And it was a big cheese.
It was a big cheese. Was it tasty?
We will come up with that in the next round, and we will call our next athlete now, which will be Jonas for the Team Nordhessen. Hello, Jonas. Good to see you. Yeah, we can see you perfectly, and if you want to step into the field, we can give you the countdown.
And here you go. 3, 2, 1, go.
That was fast, but it's the rule of the discipline that the attempt is over now. We actually know that he was better in the national event, so he will not be very, very happy with his attempt now, as we can see.
But Jonas, keep calm. You have 2 tries more, so stay calm.
Matthias, what was his score?
Yeah, no problem, Jonas. For this round, we can just give you 7 points, but you still have 2 rounds, so go for a little training, a little concentration, and next time you will reach more scores.
And to be honest, 7 is sort of 6 points more than I would make in that discipline.
Good to know, Paul. So yeah, it's a very difficult discipline actually.
Yeah.
So you need to be very skilled. You need to have a good ball handling or good feedling.
And it's a psychological question as well. You have to stay calm.
True. And now we will see if Yegor for the team Ja Bear Beer will be as calm and controlled as well. Hello Yegor, good to see you. You are actually standing right in the middle of your field, which is perfectly, and we will give you the countdown for your first attempt in the discipline Freestyle VIRUotball.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we see it's the same technique, like, that was the small mistake. But it was supposed to be the same technique than the Portuguese player had as well, which seems to be very fast. And we see that he is not too happy with that performance, but we will just see how big the score is and ask Matthias.
Yeah, no worries about the score for this round, Igor, because we need another round for you, because we can't see it so clear. The connection was a little bit stocking, so maybe then you can fix it a little bit, and we put you at the end of the first round, and then you will have your first attempt, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, Aljona.
So because it's very fast, the discipline is very fast, we need a very strong and stable internet connection.
Maybe they have to restart Zoom or whatever. We will see. And so the next candidate is Marco from the Epidemics. And as we already know from the national Quaralympics, Marco means dangerous in German because he is really good. He is really good in playing football. No pressure, Marco, but we're expecting a lot from you. No.
I don't believe he is feeling any pressure now. Okay, Marco, we are ready when you are and give you the countdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a phenomenon. He plays, in a way, his leg moves slow, but the ball moves fast, and somehow he makes a lot of points. It's a sort of magic.
And there is no movement in the other leg, actually. So he just uses his right leg and doesn't use anything else. That looks very professional, but as we know, he is, or he was, actually a professional football player in the past, in a professional football league here in Germany,
And
so he knows what he's doing.
yeah, definitely. And he has still 12 seconds, and therefore he will make lots and lots of points.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop! Wow. So I think he should be very, very happy with that performance. And as we can see, he is laughing into the camera and gives us his thumb up. So I think the referees will have to count a lot of points. And maybe they will even count the next high score.
We will see. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. But Marco, are you happy with that attempt, or would you say, well, you could have done it better in a way?
No, of course, it was a great attempt. I'm very happy, yes.
All right.
Very good. And I think you can be very, very happy about that. And as you can see, or as you probably mentioned, it takes a long time for the referees to count your score because it was so fast that I could not count at all while I was talking about your performance. We will see if you will be on the top of our leaderboard in a few seconds. Matthias.
Yeah, we will see you. Greetings from the top of our leaderboard, Marco. 127 points for you, 127 for the first round. Good job, good job.
Okay, that is a very high score. So we will see if there are a couple of other athletes who can reach that big score. And maybe our next athlete from Spain, his name is Andres, and he is representing Juventud Estella. Here we can see him. Andres, good to see you. You are already standing in the field, and we will give you the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
And that is very fast as well. A little more movements in the left leg. And there the ball flew away. Very, very sad. Unfortunately for him, the ball flew away. But we will ask Matze about your score, Andres.
Yeah, Andres, 14 points for your first round. No problem. We have still 2 rounds to go.
And we are crossing our fingers for you for the next rounds, and will not you lose any time, and we'll call our next athlete from France.
Exactly. Her name is Ophélie.
Ophélie.
Ophélie. Ah, did we pronounce it in the right way, or Ophélie?
Ophélie, yeah.
Ophélie. All right.
And
Good.
we see her in the VIRUotball office in Lyon. We
Yes.
saw that office in the past as well, and we are very much looking forward to your performance now.
I'm not.
We will see, and we will cross our fingers for you.
Yes, please do.
Just step into the field. You will get our countdown.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was very fast. Unfortunately for her, she just didn't get the first contact right. We will ask our referee for that, Matthias.
Yeah, it was just the first attempt. We give you 1 point for this, and you have still 2 to go, Ophélie.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are just keeping our fingers crossed for you, Ophélie, and we are hoping for you that your next score will be a little higher.
Yeah. Don't get depressed. Just stay concentrated, and then you will improve, definitely. The next athlete will be Julia. Julia from the International Squad of Brandenburg.
She is pretty much representing Europe with her team, as they are all doing the voluntary service, coming from many different places from all over Europe. And here we can see her. And if you are ready, you can just step into the field perfectly. And we will give you the countdown. And it goes.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was the first and the second contacts are so important.
And it can be so frustrating, I could imagine.
Don't worry about that. You have 2 more attempts, and we will ask Matthias now.
Yeah, that's totally correct. 2 points for your first round. It's 1 point more like Ophélie before, but 2 rounds to go for you as well.
So our next candidate is David. David from Italy. Davide from Italy. And he is part of that football team.
That very cute football team from Rome. We can see him in his flat. Hello, Davide. Good to see you. And maybe the cameraman could just step a little bit backwards, that we can see the whole field. Yeah, good one. Perfectly. Now it's a little bit better, and I think our referees can work with it. Thank you very much, and your countdown goes.
1 at 3, 2, 1, go.
You can see that he really knows what he's doing. That's so cool.
Wow, but did you see how he rescued that ball?
Yeah, that was very, very talented. We are very much looking forward to his second and third attempt, because I think there is much more space. Matthias.
Yeah, Davide, 30 points for you, 13 points for your first round, but you have still 2 rounds. No worries, keep calm.
I think that was very, very good. Thumb up to Davide from Rome. And we will go on with our next athlete, which will be Alisa for the team Est Yes from Estonia. And right now they are on the 10th place in our scoreboard, but maybe not any longer. we will just see how high her score can be, and maybe they can just climb a little bit after her performance. Here we can see her. She is standing in her match field, and we saw that the internet connection wasn't too good, even in the technical check. We will just give you the countdown, and we will see if our referees can count your points. But maybe it's going to be hard. Your attempt will start in
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Okay, so we will ask our referees if they could see everything. Yeah, Matze.
Yeah, it was not totally sure if you scored 1 or 2 points, so we put you at the end. Please close all your applications on your computer or check the internet connection or give it a restart maybe. I don't know, so we skip you to the end to the round after Yegor, and then we will see how many points you will score.
And if you're not using your Wi-Fi yet, you can try it with the Wi-Fi connection, which should be sometimes stronger than your connection with your mobile device. Otherwise, if you're using your Wi-Fi, it could even sometimes be better to use your mobile device. So you can just check both of it. And please, as Matze said, close all the other applications which are using Wi-Fi as well. But no worries, you are having enough time. And our next athlete will maybe show you how his connection will work. And it's Peter for the team Lena.
And he is actually a professional football player as well. And Peter, if you are ready, you can start within 3 seconds. I will count now. 3, 2, 1, go.
He uses both legs.
He switches the legs.
Very coordinative.
And it's successful so far. Really successful.
Yes, very good. He has a very nice background there. Looks like he is in the forest, and there is a small mistake. After maybe 20 or 30 seconds.
24 seconds he could use of his minute.
But still a lot of contacts before. So
and he has the potential. If he is able to use the whole minute, he could play along the top 5 or top 4.
Yeah. I would totally agree with that. And we will ask Matthias about his actual score for that attempt.
Peter, the good score for your first round, I think so. 35 points are going to your scoreboard for Team Lena. 35 points for you.
35 points is the 4th place right now on our scoreboard. So not very, very bad. So I would say it's solid in the middle. And we will ask our next athlete to turn on the camera, and that will be Matej from Czech Republic. Today in a different arena. The last days they have been in another house, but now they changed the rooms. Okay, and we have a translator in the background, which is very, very good as well. And Matej, if you're ready, we are ready as well. And you can stand up and step into the field, and we will give you the countdown.
And it goes 3, 2, 1, go.
It looks like he is knowing what he is doing.
And
he rescued very good and controlled it again.
I have the feeling the higher the ball flies, the more difficult it gets to stop him.
And he is still going on, and we are crossing our fingers that he can. Yeah.
Good.
Go on. Unfortunately, there was the small mistake, but
still.
I think still a very good performance.
That's for 2 points.
Yeah, very good. He is smiling into the camera, very good. That it seems like he is happy with his performance. As he has still 2 more rounds to go, I think that was a very good start.
Yeah, he lost 20 seconds of his minute, but if he could improve for the next round and he could use the whole minute, no one could tell how many points he would make. Matze, what can you tell us?
I can tell you guys that you scored this round 70 points, and I think 100 points are for sure to go for you. 70 points for your first round.
70 points in half a minute. If
That's
you
impressive.
would just add the next half a minute to it, there would be 140, if I'm right. So there is a big potential. And that would actually be it for the first round. But we are having 2 more participants that we could not see perfectly.
Exactly. And therefore we will start with Yegor. And we will see whether his Wi-Fi connection is better this time. Yegor, you can hear us, we can see you, and the other way around, I hope.
It looks a little bit better, and we will give you the countdown and see if the referees could count every score in the end. So your attempt will start in 3, 2, 1, go. That looks good, but there was directly the first mistake. Unfortunately for him, that was very sad. But well, we will ask Matze.
And Iona, don't be angry. Don't be angry with him, yeah?
Yeah, Igor, I think it was a little bit too much warming up for you at the beginning. So we give you 3 points for your first round, but no worries, you have still 2 good rounds to go.
Okay, 2 more rounds. So keep your head up high, and we will go back to Estonia. We will ask Alisa again to join us here, and maybe her internet connection is a little better right now. We will give her a couple of seconds until she reaches us in our online meeting. But as we can see, the connection is not too good actually. So we can try it one more time, but I see my technical support crew and the referee as well that this internet connection is not enough for that discipline. So we will skip you for that round, and we will come back in the next round, and you'll have enough time, so maybe about half an hour to check your internet connection again. And we will just have a look now to the highlights and to the highest scores as well in the last round. So I think the highest score we had were 127 contacts, which is a lot.
Yeah. It was made by Marco from the Epidemics. And Marco is followed by Roman from Commander Kodroju Ljubju, who made 104 points.
Yes, and he was able to use the whole minute as well, but with a different technique. But we will just look to our scoreboard now, and we will see all of the participating teams now. We see that, as we said, Marco is on the top of our leaderboard for the epidemics, followed by Roman for Commander Kotruyulyu. And we have the third place for Antonio,
who is really close to Roman, point-wise. And the next one would be Matej from the Czech Republic with 70 points.
And from the back, we are having Team Europod on the 11th place and the International Squad of Brandenburg at the 10th one. For you guys, you still have 2 more rounds, and so we will see our final scoreboard at the end, and there can change a lot.
Yeah, definitely. We have seen different techniques, different approaches to the difficult task, and maybe someone will change his approach for the next round. We will see.
Maybe we will see it even now, because we are calling Roman at Yaroslavl State University, and we will see if he can even improve his first score, which have been 104 points. So very good already, but maybe even better now. There we can see him. Roman, we will give you the countdown, and we are crossing our fingers for you. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we can see the technique change.
Yeah, there is much more speed given this time.
And very controlled, such as Marco from the epidemics as well. No movement in the right foot, only a small movement in the left foot, and there is a small mistake, unfortunately for him. Very fast, very good at the beginning, but unfortunately not the whole time. But we hope you are still happy about that performance, and you are still having another attempt as well in the next round. We will ask Matze how big your score was in the last one.
Yeah, it was nearly half of the score, directly half of the score. It will be 52 points for that round for you.
52 is still a good score, but of course he will not be very happy with it because he was better in his first attempt. But we will see if Antonio from the team The Invincibles can improve his score. And we are going to Portugal, to Mora. Hello, Antonio. Good to see you.
Hello. Good to see you again.
Okay, cool. So we will start with your attempt first, and after that we will come up with the cheese again. So your attempt will start now in 3 seconds.
And it goes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Very fast as well. It seems like that is the fastest technique. Using just one leg and not both.
Yeah, well, I could imagine it's not only concentration, coordination, it's also a question of strength.
Yes.
Especially with the leg you are standing on the ground with.
Yes, what the audience cannot see now is that Paul is standing here behind the scenes, preparing. Very, very good, Antonio. Go on, come on, you still have 20 seconds. We want to see the full minute of contacts. Come on, come on! Oh, come on! But very nice until that point. You still had maybe 15 seconds.
How many seconds?
You lost 10 seconds. So all in all, you played for 50 seconds.
Okay, but still, we have something which is not clear for us. So, you won a cheese by doing old people games. Is that true?
Exactly. It's like a traditional game where you have like 2 sticks and then iron thing, I don't know how to say it, and then you need to hit the stick.
And how old were your competitors?
I guess the closest one to me were around 50 something.
Okay, so you can be very happy about that approach, and we will ask Matthias about your score.
Yeah, good job, Antonio. Very good job for your second round. I think with 10 seconds to go, you scored 122 points for that round. I think you will go for a little training camp to Edersee before you're starting the next round, because there you performed a little bit better, I think so.
Cheers, my friend.
Thank you very much for your second round, Antonio. What the people watching our live stream not know is that Matze and Antonio played soccer before, and they know each other pretty good. So we will just call our next athlete which will be Jonas for Team Nordhessen. Hello, Jonas. Good to see you. And we will give you your countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Instead of football, he loves to go cycling and swimming in his free time as well.
And hopefully he does not destroy his flat screen in the background. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. We will ask him later what his high score was in the national event, and maybe he can reach that one.
Yeah, but
in that event as well. But that looks very, very good and fast and dynamic. Come on, go for it! Ah! Unfortunately for him, he just loses contact. Jonas. What, do you remember your high score in the national event?
Yes, it was 106.
Whoa, that is very, very high. Do you think you are going to reach that score with your last attempt?
I don't think so. It's about 70 or something like that, I think.
Okay, maybe we will just ask Matthias for it.
Jonas, I totally agree with you. It's around 70. Directly, we will have 77 points for you, 77 points for your second round. Keep going.
Yeah, Jonas, it was very nice to see you. Good luck for your third attempt. We know that there is some space and you can perform even better.
yes, considering that you lost 17 seconds in that round, and just imagine that you could use them in the next round. Whew. Then you I think you could reach 100 points. I hope so. So I also hope that Igor has still a good and constant Wi-Fi connection, so that we can see him now. Igor, are you ready?
There he is. Perfectly, the connection looks very good, and we will give you your countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, there was a small mistake again. Ah, so sad, Igor.
The camera was in danger.
Yeah, that was very close to the camera. Igor. So sorry for that. But you still have third attempt. And we know and this is a little bit unclear here as well, that he dragged a minibar to the Strelka in Jaroslavl, and we will come up with that later and ask him how that was. So, Matthias, what was his score?
Yeah, you got 7 points for your second round, but it doesn't matter. I thought you will do it like Dasha yesterday, skip first round and then you will score high in second and third, but now you will do just the same, but to score high in the third round, it's okay for me too, so no problem.
As it's only one round that counts, you still have nothing. You still didn't lose anything now. And we will go on with our actual leader, which will be Marco for the team, the Epidemics, representing Germany and Liechtenstein. And here we have him. And Marco, if you are ready, we are ready too. And looking forward to your second attempt. And your countdown goes
3, 2, 1, go.
Same technique, very controlled. That looks professional.
I don't know what to say about it. It could be a sort of Windows background animation or a GIF. It's so constant.
I think in the background of his field, you see his football shoes actually looking like trophies in his bag.
Yeah, Tim, we have to remember we have to ask him which whether he used special shoes for now for today.
Yeah.
And
Look, I know that he is going to train his football team after that round, so he has to skip the third round because he has a football team to train.
which is maybe looking just right now.
And stop.
And it's over. Stop.
Oh. Wow, Marco. 2 very good attempts in a row. What are you saying about that?
Yes, I'm happy that both attempts were that good, and I don't make a mistake.
And did you wear special shoes? Was what Paul was interested in.
No, that I was working in the garden before, and these are my garden shoes.
All right, you're so professional. You don't need any good equipment, sort of. Yeah.
But is it right that you have your football shoes in the back of your video camera field?
Yes, that's right. If you want to see.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Thank you very much for that. And we asked Matze if he likes it as much as we does.
Yeah, I liked it very much, Marco. 132 points for you, so a big improvement. Not really, but a little bit higher than the round before. 132 points for you. And behind you, there is laying some big white bags. What are you doing with it? Are you a little bit training during the first and second round, or?
The bags?
With the big bags, with the white bags.
Oh, the something for the sofa.
Ah, okay. So you're relaxing during the first and second.
I relaxed a little bit and had a small sleep.
Perfect. So, greetings to your football team later, and good luck for the next season.
Thank you. On this way, I have to say sorry for skipping the third attempt, and want to say thank you to all the guys who manage in sports school for the great job, and also thank you to all the athletes who joining this event. I think it's a really, really great thing.
Thank you very much, Marco. Very fair sportsmanship, and he even improved his high score to 132, which is amazing in my eyes, and that will be the score to reach for the other athletes.
Yeah, and maybe Andres from Juventud Estella makes himself ready just now to to improve his own result from the last round.
He had 14 points in the last round, and now he is standing there willing to improve that. Okay, so Andres, we will give you the countdown and we are crossing our fingers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good start. Very good start. As I said it.
And when he tried to switch to the left leg, it didn't work.
Unfortunately for you, Andres, so sad. But you are having a third attempt, and we asked Matthias how big your score was.
Yeah, it was just the half like before, so 7 points for your second round, Andres. Good luck for the third round. Keep calm, you will reach a high score, I think, in the third round.
Yes, keep your head up high. You will have a third attempt, and I think you can improve it a lot. As we are going to our next athlete, to Lyon, France, to Ophélie.
Ophélie.
She wants to improve her 1 point from the last attempt as well. Smiling into the camera. We love the people smiling. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, then let's go. Your countdown goes.
3, 2, 1, go.
And
much
you
better.
can see it worked out better. Wow. Yeah, that was better. So you seem to be happy, are you?
Happier than before, yeah?
Happier than before.
But you used to play handball.
Yes, so I'm not good with my feet.
Yeah, then it's unfair. It's unfair from us to sort of force you to play with your feet, but yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so thank you very much, Ophélie, for participation, because that will be probably your last round as well, as we had contact before. So we will just ask Matthias for your final score.
Yeah, we have a little improvement, Ophélie. 7 points for you for your second round, and I think you're good to go while running with your feet. So have a good one, and see you next time. Thanks for participation.
Thank you very much, Ophélie. Thank you very much to the VIRUotball office in Lyon. And we will go on with Julia.
Yes, Julia from the International Squad of Brandenburg. And Julia looks ready. I guess she is ready. And here is her countdown. And it goes
3, 2, 1, go. And there she is. Unfortunately, there was that small mistake, Julia. Julia. So tell us, where are you actually from? So because there are so many different nations in your participation group.
Yeah, I am from Italy.
You're from Italy. Okay, that's what we actually thought when we read your name, because Julia sounds pretty Italian. Okay, we will ask Matthias about your score.
Ciao, Julia. 5 points for you, 5 points for your second round.
Thank you very much, Julia. And the next round we will come up with where you are actually at, where your studio or where your arena is at. We will ask that in the next round. And now we will directly go to your home country, to Rome, to Italy, to our next athlete.
Yeah, Davide is waiting, and I guess he is eager to improve his last result, which was already quite impressive. And Davide, if you are ready, we can give you the countdown.
Yes, concentrate yourself, and your attempt will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, come on. Keep it. So sad. But the next round will be a lot better. I promise. A little more concentration, and we know that you can do it. We will ask Matthias how big that score was.
Yeah, 6 points, 6 points for you, my friend. Good luck for your third round.
The next one will be better for sure. Because we can see that he is able to do that.
Yeah. He plays football like the rest of his team, which is participating here in the Quaralympics. And I guess at the World Championships in the year, let's say, 2030.
Maybe.
Maybe. You will see him again, but then on the big screen, not just in a sort of Zoom meeting or in YouTube. Now it's time for Alisa from Estonia. I hope she managed the...
Yeah, we had a small internet disconnection in the last attempt, and as we heard from our technical crew, they are probably still willing to improve it because they are not with us right now. But our next athlete is with us, and that will be
Peter from the team Lena,
standing in probably his room in front of a very nice big picture. Peter, we will give you the countdown and cross our fingers. 3, 2, 1, go.
And there he goes. He is used to switch his legs.
And it's a very good start. I see that he has 35 points in the last one, and this is looking like a dance. Peter, unfortunately there was a small mistake. Are you still happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yes.
Okay. Peter, I hope that was maybe a small improvement, but nobody else could know that besides Matze.
Yeah, there was not really improvement. We can just give you 29 points, but no worries, you still have a good third round to go.
Yeah, there is still a third round, so there can be the next or the first improvement in the next round for you, Peter. And we will go on with Matej from the team Babyloni, who was on the 4th place in our last round.
And as we all can remember, in the last round he lost 20 seconds in the end. If he can sort of conserve them, and if he can use the full minute, he will be around the top 5 at least.
I think so.
Maybe around the top 3.
Yeah, and maybe even our new leader. Okay, Matej, no pressure for you. We will give you the countdown, and we would be very happy if you could improve your score. So, your attempt will start in
3, 2, 1, go.
And there he goes, with one Quaralympics ball on his foot and another one in his background. Go, 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 keep it. Sometimes it's possible to rescue the ball, but not this time.
Desperation in Czech.
Don't be sad. Don't be sad. You still have a third attempt, and your first one was very good as well. But of course, it's always sad when you know that you can do it better.
Yeah, that you have the potential, and then one mistake leads to another. But Matze, please tell us.
Guys, for sure I will tell you the score. 28 points for your third round. We are good with that. And just going to the next athlete, I think so.
All right. So for you as well, keep your head up high for the next attempt. But that pretty much was our second round.
And before we go to the third and final round, we will have a look on the scoreboard. But our main referee, Matze, will manage that for us. Please, Matze, tell us what is going on there.
Yes, we are good to go with our overall ranking so far. So, first place with a little improvement, 132 points. The epidemics, so Marco have a very high level for our round here. But the others still have the chance to improve it because Marco's already done. So, then the Invincibears, Antonio with 122 points, second place, third place, going to Commander Cotroyu Liu, 104 points. And Team Nordhessen with 77 points at the fourth place. Fifth place with 70 points, they're going to Lena. Seventh place going to Estella Juventud with 14 points. Eighth position with 13 points at the scoreboard, ICS Italia. And the split ninth position with 7 points so far, Team Jarberbier and Team Europod. And the last place so far in our ranking here, the international squad of Brandenburg with 5 points. Yeah, I think we are going to the last round. I wish all the athletes the best for the last round. I think we will have a lot of improvements. We'll had it during our national event too. And now I'm very, very focused for the third round.
And even not in our national event, we just had that improvement, but in our international event as well. When we think about the last disciplines we had, we saw a lot of improvement in the last round. And we are very much looking forward and would be very happy if the athletes could improve their scores now as well in that discipline. And we will just proceed with the next one, I would suggest.
All right, then let's start with Roman.
Here he is. Roman already scored 104 points and he is on the third place. So Roman, when you are ready, we are ready too. And we will give you the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Roman. Keep the ball
This time,
on your foot.
This time he plays a bit slower, but only a little bit. And hopefully his right leg, the leg he's standing with, will not get tired.
You still have 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Come on, you can do it.
He has to maintain the stability to kick the ball just a little bit. And
12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Come on, keep it.
Still no mistake.
Very, very good. Come on. 5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Stop.
Yes. Very good. And the audience loved it in the background as well. Very, very nice, Roman. You can be very, very proud of yourself. That was very cool. So I think that could pretty much reach the actual high score that we are having from Marco, which would be 132. because that was fast, that was the whole minute, and it can be very close. Let's ask Matthias.
Very, very good round, my friend. 127 points for you. 127 points.
Wow, so a big improvement from 104 to 127.
That is really close to the result of Marco. Just 5 points away from it.
That is a little unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
But our referees are doing a great job in the background. And 5 points are still 5 points.
5 points are 5 points. That's a wisdom. And
so we will just call Antonio for the actual second place of our final scoreboard, leaderboard, for the Invincibeers.
And he's not only one of our sort of personal favorites, but also a favorite of the whole discipline, because he is also among the top 3, and maybe he can improve himself right now.
Let's see.
Okay.
We'll see.
So we are crossing our fingers for you and give you the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
So he already scored 122 points. And I think when I remember that right, he also used the whole minute, and look at that. That is as fast as it can be. Come on, keep the ball. Yes. Go on, very, very, very good. It's very excited. Hopefully he can do the whole minute. 20 seconds to go.
15 seconds. It's
Come on, keep it.
Mistake. Keep going.
Don't lose contact. Come on, go for it.
Oh.
Maybe you lost the last 5 seconds.
Only the last 5 seconds. That's not too much. And it was amazing how he sort of flipped the ball out of nowhere. And yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So our referees will have a lot to do, because it was very fast and it seemed like the ball just kept on his feet, sort of. So just a very small bounce.
Yeah, I hope that he was in the square all the time. But Matze will tell us.
I will tell us this for sure, guys. Antonio, 123 points for you for that round, so just one higher than the round before. But we can't score the 2 points while you were hitting the wall. So just 123 points. And I said, cheers with a little espresso, my friend, to you. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Thank you very much, Antonio, for your participation. So you are actually on the 3rd place. And we will proceed with our next athlete from Team Nord Hessen. Here we can see him, Jonas, and he already told us that his high score have been more than 100.
Yeah, and he proved in the last round that he is indeed capable of playing really fast and controlled and good and making a good score. Jonas, you can start within 3 seconds, and Tim will give you the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Jonas. That is a very good and fast start.
He plays barefoot. That could be an advantage, maybe. We don't know. Everyone has to see whether he uses.
Ooh, Oh, that was too high. Jonas. Okay, that was probably not the score that you reached in the national event. Are you still happy?
Yeah, I'm still happy. It made a lot of fun.
Yes, and that is the most important thing, that you had fun by competing and by watching us. And Matze, did you have fun as well?
Yes, I love this great discipline so far. 49 points for you, Jonas. Bye-bye. Greetings to Nordhessen.
Bye.
All right. Okay, so we will just directly proceed with our next athlete for the team Bear Beer. Yegor, can you hear us? Yeah, he can probably hear us.
And Yegor, you are ready? Or are you ready? All right, then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good.
Yeah, that is a good start. Come on, go for it. Yeah! Oh!
Yegor, are you all right?
That looked dangerous.
Are you all
Yegor,
right?
did you hurt yourself?
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, but are you happy with that performance now, or still sad a little bit?
No. No, complete.
Not completely happy, but still fine with it. It's what I understood. Matthias, what was his score?
Igor, 21 points for you for that round, but no problem. I think we can invite you next year to Germany for a little training camp, and then we can improve your score for sure. Okay, my friend, have a good one. See you later in the evening.
Yeah.
All right, Yegor, thank you very much for your third attempt and your participation. We will skip our next athlete. That would be Marco, because he's not with us anymore, and we'll directly go to Andres for the team Juventud Estella. Hello, Andres. And we are very much crossing our fingers now, because you can improve your score a lot now. And we will give you the countdown, and that goes
3, 2, 1, go.
There he
Looks
is with a
good.
good start, but a small mistake. I'm pretty sure that that was not the improvement he
Wished
for. Yes. Matze.
Yep, we just close with 8 points for this round, but your round before was a little bit higher, so we take that score and wish you good luck. See you later.
Yeah, still keep your head up high. Thank you for participation. And the next athlete will be Julia for the International Squad of Brandenburg, doing her voluntary service at the Brandenburgische Sportjugend, but is actually from Italy. Here we can see her. Hello, good to see you. And we will start your attempt in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was fast. Don't be sad. She is still laughing. That is a good sign. So, what I wanted to ask you, where is your match field arena actually at? Is it in Brandenburg somewhere?
Potsdam, yes, Brandenburg.
In the middle of the region, in Potsdam, in the capital of that region. All right.
So the rest of your team is also there.
There's two my teammates here, but yeah, they all live in Potsdam anyway.
Fan base.
Very good. So we will ask Matthias about your score.
2 punti, 2 points for you for that round, and we are very glad that you're competing here. Very, very nice. Greetings to Brandenburg. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Julia. See you later in the evening program. And we will just continue with our next athlete, which is a very special one.
Yeah, and a really skilled one. It's Davide from Italy. He is in Roma right now. And Davide, I hope you are ready to improve your results, who are also right now quite impressing. And we will give you the countdown.
Yes, you can do it in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm very excited now. I wish him all the best, and that looks dynamic and good, and he still have the ball with him. Ooh, but it's a small room. Davide, are you happy? I've heard that you can speak a little bit of English. Are you happy?
Not very much.
But how much do you think you could get? How much was your highest score?
My highest score is 24.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, that have only been, I think, 13 in the first and 6 in the second. Hopefully, our judge Matze has some more points for you. Matthias.
Yeah, we have just 1 point more, so 14 points for that round for you. And my question is, which football team from Rome you like? More Lazio or Roma?
No, I prefer Napoli.
Napoli. Yeah, good call. Napoli is a pretty good team. So,
okay.
Bye-bye. Greetings
Thank you
to
very
Rome.
much. Greetings to Rome. That was an amazing performance from you. And we are very much looking forward to the next of your teammates in the next disciplines. And to our next athlete as well, Paul.
And that's Elisa. Elisa from Estonia. Hopefully she... No. All right.
She has connection problems.
She still has connection problems. Therefore, we have to proceed with Peter. Peter from Russia. He is playing for the team Lena.
Peter, when you are ready, we are ready and give you the countdown. It goes 3, 2, 1, go. And he starts, and oh no, unfortunately, one of the first contacts. Peter.
It's nerve-wracking.
So I think your first attempt was the best with 35. Can you tell us how big was your highest score that you reached in your training?
35.
35? Yeah, okay. So that was pretty much your first score, so you can be very happy with your performance. Matthias?
Yeah, I think you could be happy, but this round just 5 points, but the other rounds you were higher, so good luck for the other disciplines and greetings to St. Petersburg.
Yeah, greetings to St. Petersburg, and now we go to the Czech Republic. What is going on there? And Matej is preparing himself. He is eager to improve his result. He already made 70 points in his first attempt. And Tim, what are your thoughts? Will he improve himself now?
I am pretty sure that he will, because he looks very much on fire. and he is on the 5th place right now, but after our countdown, he will reach a better score for sure. So, the countdown will go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, my friend. That looks very good. You have 50 seconds to go. That is very good. Come on, keep the ball with you.
One needs a strong leg to maintain the stability.
I think that was Matusz's head. Oh, unfortunately, the ball.
He hit my head,
yeah,
and from my forehead it bounced back to his leg. So I think it bounced.
So the
or maybe it is.
You know that the head scores 2 points, yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay. I'm not sure whether that was an improvement or not. What do you think, guys?
It was improvement. I think so. I'm his mom, I'm his son, and I think it was perfectly correct. Yes. It was correct. Yes.
If Marvin tells so.
Yeah,
well,
you never ever say something against the opinion of a mother.
No,
Matthias.
Yeah, pretty good
200
score.
points.
200. Oh, that will be our high score, I think so. But for
Remember what you said.
yeah, I know. Otherwise, I'm not allowed to go to Czech Republic so far, I think so. Or
Yes,
no
yes.
prisoner will be delivered to my place. So, for that round, we can give you 47 points. But overall, you've got 70 in your first round, so 70 points going to your scoreboard. So, I think
Thank you, guys.
I think we are good with our third round. So thanks, guys, for competing. Greetings to Babyloni. We see us later. And I think we will quit our third round. We can quit the discipline here. And guys, what do you think? Do you enjoy it so much today? Or how were the competition for you today, Paul and Tim?
That was a very exciting one. I was very on fire to watch the participants, and I really felt like I would be in their rooms and supporting them, because I really wanted them to improve their scores. And it was kind of heartbreaking to see some of that guys that had the skill but couldn't improve it.
Yeah, and if you just make a small mistake, that one leads to another bigger mistake, and then your try is over. Then that could be really frustrating, I can imagine. And yeah, but nonetheless, it was really exciting, and we saw some great results today. Definitely.
Yes, and we saw some great athletes as well, smiling into the camera, having a lot of fun, and that is the main thing in our event. So I would say, for both of us, we really liked it, and we will have a look on our scoreboard now, and who else could tell us best which team is on top of the leaderboard now, when not our head of referee, Matthias.
Thanks, guys, for the little moderation from my part over here. I think my referees have done a very, very good job today, and the level of competing was very, very high today. So we have a look at the scoreboard over here. So last place in our list over here, the international squad of Brandenburg with 5 points so far. Then Team VIRUotball with 7 points at the 10th position. So we have a split 8 positions. So ICS Italia and Juventud Estella with 14 points. 21 points and 7th place for Ja Berbier. Sixth position with 35 points going to Lena. Fifth position with 70 points go to Babyloni. Fourth position in this discipline, Team Nordhessen, Jonas with 77 points. And now the podium for the Invincibears, third place, so close, Antonio, 123 points for this. Third place for you. Second place, Commander Katoriu Ljubeliu, 127 points for you guys. Second place in that discipline. So I will think you will have greetings from the scoreboard at leading tomorrow too. And the first place today, our colleague Marco, who has done all the informational stuff behind our project over here, 132 points for him in the second round. So first place for this. Yes, and now I will ask my referees, Chris and Tim, what do you think about today? You can turn on your cameras. Chris will do that, and Tim as well. And then we will. You can say some words about the discipline for you today, guys.
Come on, Tim, start.
It was a very good competition today. We saw many very good players, and I had a lot of fun to see all these guys working with the ball, and had a lot of fun while I was referee today.
Yeah, I also have to say that was impressing very much. And first of all, great job, Matze, great job, Tim, Paul, all the others in the technique behind the cameras, and all greetings to European guys. Hope we see us back in some Eurocamp around Europe or at our Edersee. And yeah, it was a great time, and I'm looking forward to the next competitions we had in the next days. And yeah, see you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you for your great job today. I'm glad that I have you here for the referee job, and I think we will have a look at our new scoreboard for tomorrow. We will close that discipline over here, so we're good with our fourth discipline, or our overall fifth discipline here. So the freestyle VIRUotball, and we are going to our scoreboard, to our overall scoreboard, and we will see how our scoreboard will change. So yeah, here is our scoreboard. As you can see, it's not the right row, but at the beginning we are pretty good. So we're starting from top with our friends from Russia, still in the lead, guys, with overall 10.5 points. Second place, the Invincibears with 16.5 points. 17.5 points going to Team Nordhessen. Third place, still the same row like yesterday. We will have 24 points going to the epHANDemicBALL. I think they're coming a little bit closer to the podium already. 29 points going to our team, Ja Bear Beer, with 29 points. We have 33 points from our friends in Spain, Juventud Estella, with 33 points, 37 points. And the 7th position, Team Europod, 8th position with 42 points, our friends from Babyloni. 9th position, just a half point behind, Team Lena from St. Petersburg. 10th position is going to ICS Italia with 44 points. 46 points, the international squad of Brandenburg. 11th position so far, and it's very close at the end with 47 points, just 1.5 points behind. 12th position is going to Esteas, but they can't compete today. So yeah, we are good to go so far over here. And I will say thank you for competing. It was great fun today. I like the discipline. And all the best from my side, and I go back to my friends Paul and Tim.
And thank you, Matze, and thanks to the referees, Tim and Chris, who did a lot of work today, and our technical support, of course, also. And Tim, what else to say? We have to announce what is going on tomorrow.
Tomorrow we will, of course, have another discipline, and that one will be called SARSkettball COVID-21, and will be one of the fastest and one with the probably the biggest range in between the scores. So that's what we learned from our national event, and one of the most exciting to watch as well. So if you guys want to join us tomorrow again, you can just do it by clicking on the live stream link tomorrow again at 5 p.m. German time. And of course, all the athletes, all the participants will meet each other again this afternoon at 7, or this evening at 7 p.m. today for our last final evening program. After we will just, in the next days, we will just proceed with our disciplines. So, for you guys in front of the live streams, in front of your computers or TVs, we will see each other again tomorrow at 5 p.m. and all the participants will meet us again at 7 in the Zoom meeting. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Paul.
Thank you, Tim. Always a pleasure. And yes, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Goodbye.